Hi, it's Rebecca at Vermont Mortgage Company, bringing you your monthly video newsletter. I hope everyone is doing well on this town meeting day and you got a chance to go. I always go and think it's important to be part of our community if you can. Nothing too crazy to talk about this month, but as we're coming into spring, I just wanted to go over a reminder, the differences between pre-qualification and pre-approval. Different lenders use pre-approval versus pre-qualification, and I think it's important to understand the difference so you know where your client is in the process when they say, I'm pre-approved or pre-qualified. So pre-qualification is what I do. It's a quick, I can usually pre-qualify somebody in a short, couple hours turnaround time, depending on their situation. And it's me taking an application from them, based on the information they provided, plus pulling a credit report and running it through the automated underwriting system gives me a good idea of what they're pre-qualified for and the program. I try to, as much as possible, educate them so they know what program would work best for them, and guide them to where they should go. Sometimes they don't have a choice, depending on their situation. Sometimes they do, and it's nice to see those different scenarios. So that's pre-qualification. So basically that means nothing has been verified. So a pre-approval is the client sending me not only the application, the property can be determined, but then also sending me all of the documentation to be verified. Tax returns, bank statements, pay stubs, W-2s, and we pull the package together and we send it to an underwriter to approve the loan so that we know that person is fully approved. We can absolutely do that. It does take some time because you send it to the underwriter and you get in line to have them look through it, and perhaps there are some conditions that need to be met before they'll give the approval. They will give an approval prior to or based on finding a property or having the appraisal done. So if your client is interested in going that one step further, so they know once they find a property, we can just order the appraisal, lock them in, and within 2 weeks they can close. So the whole process to get pre-approved definitely takes a little bit longer than the pre-qualification. I think the big difference to understand is, did they have all of their documents verified by an underwriter and approved, or did they talk to somebody like myself, a loan officer, originator, and get pre-qualified based on information that they've provided, a credit pull, and in an automated underwriting system, and that then they will need to be approved. So a little bit of a difference, and I just think it's important that when the client comes to you, when you see what they have, you know that, this is a pre-qual, so once we put the purchase and sale together, then we'll have to go through the approval process, making that financing contingency maybe a little bit longer in your contract. If they're approved, so they've gone through the whole underwriting process and are just waiting on the appraisal and to lock their rate, maybe you just make that financing contingency based on pending the appraisal. So either way is fine. It's just a matter of having that client come work with us first before they go shopping, and taking a few weeks, sometimes maybe 2 to 3, to get that approval. Unlike, like I said, a pre-qual, if you call me on a Saturday, you need someone to get pre-qualified to put a offer in, I can do that in just a few short hours. So I hope that was clear enough. If you have questions about that or want me to explain, please, as always, feel free to reach out. And as always, never any cost or commitment to get pre-qualified here at Vermont Mortgage. I hope you all have a wonderful spring, and I look forward to picking up here and seeing you all soon. Thanks.